Hurts has now scored the most touchdown runs by a quarterback in a Super Bowl, 3 tonight. Previous high, Jim McMahon for the Bears against the Patriots in New Orleans in Super Bowl 20. He had 2. He has tied an overall Super Bowl record with Terrell Davis in Super Bowl 32 for the Denver Broncos. Each had 3. Over 300 Hurts passing yards tonight. Mahomes has 3 touchdown passes for the Chiefs. And now the Eagles are going to kick off. We're tied at 35. 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter. The NFL regular season, 272 regular season games, 13 playoff games, and now 5 minutes for the Lombardi Trophy. The kickoff is over the head of Pacheco in the end zone. It'll be a touchback to the Chiefs' 25. It will be first down and 10. Hurts has tied the most points scored by a single player in Super Bowl history, 20. Previously, James White had 20 for the Pats against the Atlanta Falcons. And so here comes Mahomes. 2 timeouts, tied at 35 in Super Bowl 57. Pacheco is the back. Mahomes in the gun. Shotgun snap. Handoff Pacheco. Blocked by Tooney, the guard. Runs on the hash mark over the left guard and goes to the 27-yard line and gains 3. He nudges his way to the 28 of the Chiefs. And Kurt Warner, 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, it's been working here in the second half, running the football, keeping this Eagles defense off balance. You got plenty of time on the clock. You'd love to be able to use a bunch of it and put together a 4th touchdown drive.
Mahomes in the gun. 2nd down and 7 from the Kansas City 28. Pacheco at the side of Mahomes. 3 wide. There's the snap, the drop back, the block by the right tackle. The line drive throw to the near side. Caught by Juju Smith-Schuster, 35 up the near sideline, 40. He's got the first down. They say he stepped on the chalk at the 38 of the Chiefs. Near sideline in front of the Eagles bench. It's a first down throw at 10 for the Chiefs.
Nice job by Patrick Mahomes, just reading through it, finding that open guy. Talk a lot about his playmaking ability, but has the ability mentally to play from inside the pocket, make quick reads, and get the ball out of his hands.
Clock is at 4:32. 1st and 10 Chiefs. 2 timeouts. Their own 38. Tied at 35. Handoff Pacheco over the left tackle. He got a block. He was hit hard at the 40, and down he goes. Drilled in the play by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He does twirl for a gain of 2, and he is still down on all 4s. Catching his breath, he's at his own 40-yard line. Big-time hit, and a clean one by Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah, great hit. Hear the fans in the stadium give the one of the, ooh, it's a big-time hit. Pacheco slow to get up here, but as you said, nothing cheap about it. Hit him right between the numbers, shoulder pad, just a big hit by the safety.
Tied at 35, 4:22 in the 4th. There's an injury timeout. You're listening to Super Bowl 57 on Westwood 1.
You don't have to be from the West to live the West. You just need the spirit, the confidence, and the style. And that sense of adventure that comes with each new day. Wrangler, for the ride of life. Shop our newest styles today at Wrangler.com.
Fleet Financial Group is not a law firm.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshare. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO and founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. And in the process, started what's now called the timeshare cancellation industry. Timeshare is the only thing that you can buy that you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check to fill out any amount they want for annual maintenance and assessment fees. The crazy thing is, this never ends. Even when you die, your family's now going to be stuck with this burden. Stop the insanity today. Call my office now. If we take you as a client, I guarantee we'll cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call for your free information kit. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090.
Technology allows drones to deliver pizza. Here's mine now.
Approaching drop zone.
But to deliver powerful insights that are on target, you need more than technology. You need CDW to help transform and manage your IT environment with a Dell technology solution that lets you slice your data any way you want to accelerate innovation.
Delivering. Don't forget to tip.
Dell Technologies makes data-driven insights possible. CDW makes it powerful. Learn more at cdw.com/Dell Data Center.
It's O Rewards Bonus Points Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Shop in-store or online to earn points and get rewarded at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
We're just coming off an injury timeout. 4:22 to play. We're tied in Super Bowl 57. Join Kurt and Brenda Warner in supporting Treasure House, a welcoming, vibrant community where young adults with intellectual disabilities can pursue their independence. Go to treasurehouse.org for more information or to donate now. The Chiefs break huddle. The running back is McKinnon. Kansas City in the gun at their 42nd down and 8. 4:15 clock is ticking. Chiefs 2 timeouts, Eagles 2 timeouts. McKinnon in motion, shotgun snap, quick throw. Kelsey got it, facing his quarterback at the 45 on the hash. He spins on the 46 and goes to the 47-yard line. It is a pickup of 7 to the Kansas City 47. 3rd and 1 coming up. Kelsey with another catch, his 6th tonight.
Really been their theme outside that first drive. Run the football, get the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands very, very quickly. Him and Travis Kelce are so good on those quick routes. Travis just goes down 5 yards, finds a hole. And
Pacheco is back in. Here's a handoff. Pacheco got a block. 45 far side, 50 far side, 45 goes to the far sideline. Rockets his way down to the Eagle 43. Running over the left tackle, angling to the far sideline. He picks up 17 after he was injured moments ago. It's a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs.
Well, you stay aggressive, but you're getting close to that point where you feel you're in field goal range. Maybe 10 more yards, 15 more yards, and then you start thinking about the clock at this point.
Right. And taking your time in the huddle, correct?
Exactly.
Pacheco is the back. Mahomes in the gun. Play clock at 8. 3 to play in the game. Tied at 35. Super Bowl 57. Forts in the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap. Blocked by Pacheco. Moving up. Moving to his left. Now to his right. Running up the middle. 40-yard line. Here comes Mahomes at 30. A foot race to the 25, the 20. And he's down inside the 15-yard line of the Eagles. They're going to say then he went down to the 17-yard line, but what a run by Mahomes of 26 yards. We've had the 2 longest quarterback runs in the history of the Super Bowl tonight. And how about who will be in the gun by himself in 5 wide, 2 left, 3 right. Gets into a 4-man front. Mahomes in the gun. Pacheco is the back now. He joins Mahomes in the backfield. Shotgun snap is on the ground, picked up by Mahomes, dumps it off to Smith-Schuster, who staggers his way after the catch at about the 19, goes down to the 15. And he loses about a yard on the play. So now it's 3rd down and 9. The Eagles have taken a timeout. Avonte Maddox has made the stop. Eagles have 1 timeout. The Chiefs have 2. The 4th quarter clock at 1:54. We're tied at 35.
Man, this is a tough one right here. Do you put the ball in 15's hands, let him throw the football and take a shot at finishing this football game? Do you run it again? You probably take, 4, 5, 6 seconds off the clock. They do use another timeout, but then you have a 3-point lead with a minute almost 2 minutes to go in the game. What do you think Andy Reid does right here? I think I'm putting it in 15's hands and letting him take a shot at winning this sucker.
McKinnon is the back. 3rd down 8. Chiefs at the 15 of Philadelphia. Mahomes in the gun. Receiver in motion. Mahomes will get the shotgun snap low, picks it up, backpedals and throws an arching pass in the end zone. No one home. Back corner. Incomplete. Flag thrown. Flag thrown on the far sideline.
That's going to be a defensive holding, I believe.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 24, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
On James Bradbury. Gene?
Big play, guys, because now we've got a 1st down. Philadelphia only has 1 timeout remaining, so now time really is of the essence, and Kansas City's in control of the clock for sure now.
Yeah, you're in great shape, and it was a good call. It's the same play that we've seen 3 times down here. Start the receiver inside. He bounces back to the outside. Bradbury got a hold of the jersey and the hip of Juju.
First down and 10, just outside the 10 of Philadelphia. Shotgun snap, handoff McKinnon, gets a block from Kelsey, the 10, the 5, he rockets to the side and slides like he's going into second base at the 1, not to go in. That time it was not a Matt Bradshaw of the Giants, it was McKinnon realizing score in time, and he goes in when he could have slid into the end zone. He goes down at the 1, and the final timeout used by the Philadelphia Eagles with 1:35 to go, and they have used their final timeout.
What a smart play by the young running back. Almost looked as if the Eagles were letting him score. Like, they let him score right here so we can get the ball back and maybe tie this sucker up. He's around the edge. He walks into the end zone if he wants to. Goes down at the 1. Now you have to believe that the Chiefs are probably just going to take a knee right here and not take any chances. Got 2 more downs.
It'll be second down and 1, Kurt.
Yeah, you can run this clock down to 20 seconds or so before you kick that field goal.
Mahomes will be under center. 3 tight ends at the Eagle 2. Second and 1. Backpedals, and goes to a knee. At the 7. He was like in slow motion, creeping, backpedaling, and he goes down at the 7. And the clock is ticking, and the Eagles cannot stop it. It's down to 1:20 and ticking. We're tied at 35, and the Chiefs have got a 26-yard run by Mahomes that put them in this position. What a play. Now, Butker has missed a kick tonight. He has missed a 42-yard field goal. He won with a kick against the Bengals in the AFC Championship game. That was a game-winning 45-yarder. Play clock is down to 2, down to 1. The Chiefs will take a timeout. Now they've got 1 remaining. And the clock at 54 seconds, tied at 35.
How about the second half, Kevin?
Wow.
By this Kansas City Chiefs team. They have come out. All the momentum had shifted to the Eagles at the end of the first half, taking a 10-point lead going into the half. Chiefs come out with the first drive it down the field, put 7 points on the board, and just stole all the momentum, and they have not been stopped here in this second half. Been running the football. Patrick Mahomes making the big plays when he's needed to. 13 for 14 in this second half by Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes is under center. He gets the snap at the 7. He goes to a knee on the 3rd and 6. And now it'll be 4th down. The clock is ticking. The Eagles are out of timeouts. They cannot stop it, and the field goal unit will go out there for Kansas City, and Butker's going to get a chance to do something very few kickers have ever done. Win a championship game with a field goal and win perhaps a Super Bowl with a field goal. The clock is down to 28 seconds and ticking. The Chiefs have 1 timeout, which they will take. The Eagles are out of timeouts. The clock is down to 20. The play clock is at 9. And Andy Reid is on the field next to the official. And he'll call the timeout himself with 1 second on the play clock and 11 seconds on the game clock. And Harrison Butker will trot out onto the field. And wouldn't this be interesting? On the same field where he was injured week 1 and had to go on the IR for a month, he has a chance to be back on the same field and try a field goal that could possibly win the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. We're tied at 35. There's 11 seconds to go, and Butker is ready. We're indoors. The roof is open. There is no wind. The telltales on the top of the uprights are limp, motionless. The ball will go down right between the hash marks at the 17, the 10 yards to the end zone. It is a 27-yard field goal for the lead. And the Eagles out of timeouts, and the Chiefs will try to go up with a 27-yard field goal by Harrison Butker. Winchester, the snap. The hold by Townsend. The kick is away and good! 27-yard field goal to take the lead with 8 seconds remaining in Super Bowl 57. 38-35.
Now, this is what this game is all about. Your best players stepping up at the biggest moments and making the plays that they need to make. Patrick Mahomes I should say Jalen Hurts did that in the first half over and over again. Patrick Mahomes in the second half has come out and played great football, showing the kind of competitor he is after hurting the ankle, showing the kind of player he is with the different plays he's made. How about Andy Reid dialing up some perfect play calls down in the red zone to allow them to finish drive after drive after drive, setting up what seems to be that game-winning field goal.
And how about game-winning field goals of the past in the final minute of the Super Bowl? Jim O'Brien, Vinatieri did it twice. O'Brien did it for the then Baltimore Colts. Vinatieri did it twice for New England. And maybe you can add the name of Harrison Butker to that list. Butker's got the ball teed up on the 35. Boston Scott is back. He has not returned to kickoff tonight for the Eagles. He stands at the goal line, no timeouts, 8 seconds left. The kickoff is on the ground, bouncing at the 40, the 30, retrieved at the 25. Coming up and going to a knee is Gainwell with 5 seconds left. Let's see if they tick on one more second. It's 4 right now. And Jalen Hurts, who has 3 rushing touchdowns, thrown for over 300 yards, and played a magnificent game for the Eagles, trots out onto the field.
To 6 seconds.
They'll put 6 seconds,
6 seconds
on the game clock. They'll add 2 seconds. So, Kurt, it's pretty obvious there's not much in the playbook for this, is there?
No, this has got to be one of those throw the ball quick, and we're going to see a few laterals here, back and forth, hoping to get some kind of miracle to play out if you're the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, Hurts will be in the gun. Chiefs have got the lead on the field goal. 36-yard line of Philly. Shotgun snap to Hurts. Dropping back. Only one person rushing. Hurts looking, standing still, winding up. Long pass. It lands at the 20. No one is there. Zeros on the clock. It's over. It's over. The Chiefs have won. The Chiefs have won Super Bowl 57 on a game-winning field goal. Trailing at 10 at the halftime stop, 24-14. They go on to win 38-35. What a game. Spectacular in every way, and the red and gold confetti flying in the air. The Chiefs are Super Bowl champions. Harrison Butker, who kicked a game-winning 45-yard field goal in the AFC Championship game 2 weeks ago in frigid Kansas City Arrowhead Stadium to beat the Bengals and earn the right to come to Super Bowl 57. Moments ago, split the uprights on a 27-yard field goal. And the Chiefs win it 38-35. There was a run of 26 yards by Patrick Mahomes that was absolutely death-defying, running up the middle, bad ankle and all, hobbling for the first down for the Chiefs late in that drive.
Well, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes and company. This was a team effort by the Chiefs all night long, but this was the kind of show that we expected from the 2 best teams in football. You tip your hat to the Eagles. They played a good game. They played well enough to win this game, but it comes down to big-time players making key plays in critical moments, and we saw that tonight. The entire second half, Patrick Mahomes played so good. The big run to set them up for that game-winning field goal.
So we welcome you to the Super Bowl 57 post-game show on Westwood One, sponsored by Bosch Night Performance Wiper Blades. For safer driving on stormy nights, change the way you see the road.